nwanne m kedu nnọọ n'oge nkata nke Voice of the East na-ewetara unu ọkwa Amarachukwuka. Tata enwe ezigbote nwa okorobịa mụ na ya nọ, onye nke ama dịka Savio comedy, a na-akpọkwa ya Nwa Otu. Nnọọ n'obi Voice of the East.
Onwe okorobịa afọ ya bụ Savio comedy, a na-akpọkwa ya Nwa Otu Onitsha. All right, thank you so for having me. Ekenekwa m ndị anyị na-ekiri mụ. Afọ mbụ Nwa Otu dịka o si wee kwuo, mana iwe ka ịkpọ m Savio comedy, and the brand production is Savio production. Thank you for having me.
So Savio production. Kedu ihe ọzọ gwa ndị na-ege anyị?
All right, ndị by afọ mbụ Savio comedy aka Nwa Otu Onitsha. I'm a content creator, I'm a comedian, online comedian, stand-up comedian, and I'm a song promoter. I'm a promote egwu ndị mmadụ, iwe egwu chọka egwu gị gafa active.
So phone.
Yeah, amazing.
Dị ha niile.
Yeah, amazing.
Achọrọ m ka ị kọwala ọha na eze na-ege anyị ntị. This Nwa Otu a na-akpọ gị, ka isi wee bie n'otu dịka Nwa Otu ama kedu ogbe gị n'otu maka na ndị na-ege anyị ntị gachi ma.
Okay, ngwa ka nshọ gị mmadụ niile na-ekiri m. Abụrụ m onye Anambra State, abụ m onye Enugu State, and eto m n'Enugu State. So ihe ndị otu a binitere or malitere mbọsị nọ na-aga through my TikTok, so mfụ video egwu spakuti ogbe nke mara mma mara dị esewa, so mfụ dị egwu ọtọ m ụtọ maka na abụ m a former choir master and I play keyboard in church, so egwu ahụ atọ m ụtọ nsị mba binite nnọọ kpọ ndị nọ around mgbe ahụ kpọ ha bịa nnọọ anyị tịkọta aka anyị mee the video gazie viral. Mfụzi na ndị mmadụ na like ihe ndị Onitsha mmezi ndị otu ofu mbọsị mmadụ abịakọta akpọ m Nwa Otu na-ada, so sizie change the afọ from Mama NKECHI to Nwa Otu Onitsha, and kemgbe ahụ gịnị na-aga nnọọ serere werere ya amazina
ọkwa mkpu ka ntị iti. Hey! Yani toro na Onitsha.
Mba ito m na Onitsha.
Enwere ka isi bi Onitsha.
Mba.
Ndị mmadụ ya eti mkpu. Ọha na eze ya eti ezigbo mkpu.
Mana ma Onitsha o Enugu ndị na-abọ ndị Onitsha to na Onitsha karị. Ịghọtago the main thing bụ na Igbo bụ Igbo bụ ofu. Ịghọtago. So ya ba.
Nke a dịkwa mma, Igbo bụ ofu. Ọzọ dị ka ịbịa wee bụrụ kedu ka isi wee malite ime content? Maka ka isi kwuo isi bụ na afa gị bụ Mama NKECHI. Okay?
Yeah.
Kedu ka isi wee malite ime content? O ihe ịnọkata si na ihe ịchọ ime?
Okay, ebe I si bido bụ na secondary school. I was a social prefect and a director then. So ebe m go secondary school bụ na Sacred Heart Seminary in Sude. So you can say ex-seminarian. So everyone kind of I directed Passion of Christ during gala night. So and the the whole auditorium was boiling with laughter. So that was where we started doing directing and the rest of it. So my part at secondary school with the Baeze Mahadum or University Mahadum. Baeze Mahadum zi eba anka agency where bidomewe content with our ITEL S15 Pro. So every child I told you game like edit because I want to be editing on so that is how we started. Maybe other content then ofun bossy. Now I got na wardrobe for one gown my brother. So I took the gown, I wore the gown, make a content. People liked it. Continue you with the gown, maybe in the gown. That was a NKECHI na suit. My first and second show was hosted as NKECHI. Then the third one was as Nwa Otu, and this fourth one as also Nwa Otu. So Mbanzi can be as until I now made that content and changed it to Nwa Otu.
NKECHI / Nwa Otu.
But just only Nwa Otu on it, please.
Okay, as a content creator, keduka like brands this year abiakute gi or in adi like reach out to them ko how an ejaka ha we na abiakute gi dika onye na make content.
Okay, people message me. You understand? The brands when they message me, I'll text again. Then we negotiate. If it's fair, we work. If it's not fair, I told you also. So it's business actually. So any brand that texts, brand actually texts. We don't text brand. So I text brand text I I discuss with the brands. Once the negotiating is okay, we work together. So that is it.
Nime content na Southeast.
Okay.
Content creators ndị nọ na Southeast.
Okay.
Na content creators ndị nọ na Lagos na West. Enwe ihe dị gị ka ọ bụ enwe ndị iche dị na ha na-abụ.
M ga-ekwu nke a n'oyibo ka nso ya n'oyibo. Mgbe ka mix ya mee ya ngiri Igbo. There is no difference between Lagos and East. There is no difference. I've gone there for their content creators. The only difference is that they are way popular than us. You understand? And because they are in a community that appreciates talent a lot. You understand? I'm not saying that nobody don't appreciate talent. Man, we here game utana. We could be doing what we keep working now. If we make fish pie. Do you see how the kind of support the guy had? Just make a number of time note. Fish pie. A bullion is everybody and a bullion is so you keep posting. So all these things, they are in a community that supports talent a lot. You understand, man? Even at East Iowa, most of us are way better than those people there. I'm not saying to boast, but I've gone there, I've seen what they do there. Most of us here, any the support that they have, if we are to be discovered and given the support, we are way better than people in Lagos. I've gone there, I've gone their capacity free. You understand? I've created content with few of them, and I see that it's just the location. There is nothing else, it's just the location. So if we support our own, like now, I appreciate Voice of the East for this interview, because Voice of the East is one platform that supports a lot. After Hanago to boom, you really know. You understand? If other blogs can support enough, and we create our own community here, it is going to be very massive, because we have top people like Untouchable Comedies, where Uncle SP, where Annie Dons, most big, you understand? So when you have these people and they invest in our community, there is nothing bad open at Eastern where our own Tunde North. You understand? We have someone like Tunde North, like Asinonya Boni, have Tunde North Ndibo, no post to Guinea go far, that kind of thing. So once we have all these things, there's just location. They will even fly down to here to come and create with us. That is just it.
This is lovely. We need to support our own. Bikono, ebe obuna unu no. Enwe kunu we si wefu onye obuna bu onye Igbo na-eme content support nwanne gi. And
also Mankuna, the support hasn't been coming, because if it hasn't been coming, it won't reach this level. Because the first post was Coast City posted me then, you understand? So before we now had Tunde North and Spakuti, that helped. And big shout out to Cubana Chief Priest. He's the one, one person now supports Igbo talent very well. Once he recognizes you and he likes what you do, he supports. He was one of our big and major supporters when we were growing, because he called us to events in his place and sponsored our movement and the rest of it, and even posted us in his platform for like over 4 or 5 times now. He has posted us on his platform. So he's a very big push for a very motivator for every content creator out there, and we appreciate that.
Shout out to Cubana Chief Priest. Ozo dịka ibi ebu na abịa n'ụmụ ihe award anụnwa.
Okay.
Anadị na-enye. Enwe nke aka mechapụkwa nke ọfụra. O wee bịa dịzị aka ga-asị na ndị nọ na mgbadata anyị anụnwa na-emekwa ọfụma, ha makwa ihe ha na-eme. Afụnuromu onwekwa less ma nwekwa ka ha si wee nye, mana afụnuromu ebe akpọpụta wee nye anyị. Nna afụ ndị a na-enyekiwe na bụ ndị nọ na mgbago. Ọ dịghị ka enwe mperi a na-eri dị iche, ka enwelu ka esi wee onwere ihe a na-eme dị iche unu nwa anara eme ka ọ na okpu isi amara akpụ ka ọ na-agụba adịrọ nkọ kọwagodila anyị.
Alright, aghọtara m ihe azụ ajụjụ eju. For instance, award enye. Now, as I said before, is the location. You understand? These people are way popular than most of us. Not that we are not good, but they are way popular, and the location they are in. Now, post award recently, that was Pulse NKECHI award. Like, it was actually based in Lagos. The first time I knew about Post Award, that was when no year 3. So all my friends when create content half year with Tony Smart Concepts. So Post Award sent him a DM and he was called up to Lagos for that event. Now, to tell you, he was the one that funded the movement going to Lagos and coming back. He was one that funded his transportation, hotel, everything, going and coming back to Enugu State. They just gave him the IV. No sponsor for the movement. So now, you find that these people, I won't say they don't value us, but they don't value what we do here that much to appreciate us that way. You understand? We are from Lagos now. Oh, we can abolish and flight. The bottom money for East is where I'm our boss. It doesn't actually make sense. It's just the location. And as I said, most of us here are way talented than them. You understand? It's just the location. We have to build our own community. Because in Bosingaleva, I went to a club at night. I saw all of them. They are just like normal human beings. You understand? Even they are just there because the community is strong. You understand? They are dominating the whole social media aspect because they are in Lagos. They are dominating the whole distance. So we need to create our own community to be strong like theirs. You understand? If possible, I create a Southeast award for content creators. You understand? It's not actually hard. If they don't give us the honor, we honor ourselves. You understand? Okay.
Any content creator achoka gini anything collaboration keep as well?
A lot of them, but one thing about me is that I cherish what I have. When collaborating comes, for instance, I reached out to Chikwas, Golira Kogini, the guy, the Golira guy Kogini. So I reached out to him. We are able to fix a date. He accepted. So we are going to be shooting. We are coming back to Jesus Nwa Otu. It is coming back to your screen. So Imani needs to go the episode of Jesus Nwa Otu. We are bringing it back in another way altogether. If possible, this time around, we are going to the New Old Testament of the Bible. With time, I got my offer.
Iga sikwa na oro na Easter magwa Father Church mkibia mela in Jesus Nwa Otu.
Mbodiki am question unless I ke balo malo ba transfer.
Ozo dikibia we bulu imana ihe content a odiro mfe. Nkebe eziokwu odiro mfe. Ona dibo ogo ụfọdụ emesia content ije n'igwe comment section ina-afụ your this, your leg is that, your head is that. Kedu ka isi handle those things? Onwe ka o si like emege affect or onwe ka o si metute gị?
It doesn't make affect because we are in a world that we have freedom of speech, and it is more let's say exhibited online or on social media. So everybody have their own opinion. You understand? The main thing is that the majority always carries the vote. So if the bad comments is more than the majority of the good comments, then you have to just ask yourself questions and redirect, or use it, or take advantage of the scenario. You understand? But still, people will always talk. So you reply the one that are meaningful, and the ones that are not meaningful, you leave it. Continue living your life, because comment on a room, yeah. Bed no type of not there no be. So if you allow it to affect you, imana you problems. You understand?
Kadi ikwu beziokwu maka onwe nke ọ na-adịbụ mfuchi otu a na-eti somkpo. Ị na-anụ wa kedu iji wee yili nka ikwesị ime nka ọkwọ ndị nkuzi ọda akpọ akali ebe niile. Ọzọ dị ka ibia wee bụrụ ọ bụrụ na ọ bụrụ content ka ihe ike eme.
I'm taking school serious now. By streets.
Chineke, you take your school serious?
But no, I took school serious, but further with the school career. But that one also day, You understand? Even school didn't pay, we open business now, ML business. After all, when no school that time, businessman can't bomb.
Oh no, Chichi father NKECHI.
Oh, but that one day, it's so funny.
I say father.
I say, I'm quite jealous.
Hey, Gwagodi Ohaneze, and anything that you're cooking for us, and anything that we are anticipating for.
Okay, I have an event coming up. Praise and Laughter Undiluted 4.0, the Thanksgiving edition. So I started it as Laughter Undiluted. So we have to add the praise there at the 3rd edition because of Easter celebrations. From them, was there praise and laughter. So the first edition was done in school. Second one was in school. The third one was here in town. So as a graduate, the only way to say goodbye from school is making that edition, the Thanksgiving edition. That is the last praise and laughter undiluted we're going to do in Esut. So it's happening on the 1st of November at the school cafeteria all night. It's a comedy show and also there's going to be a spice of choir presentation, live band from Eze York and people like OM Minaj, Evado, Fanta the Joker, Sister Equitos, with a lot of comedians and artists them, with a lot of DJs and hype men. So it's going to be fun. It's a fun night and a celebrating night also. So it's happening on the 1st of November at the school cafeteria. Start by 6 p.m. No African time. As the hall to the start time. You understand? So that is the event that is cooking up for now.
Can no one active?
See, Bubble active, I say too active.
Too active.
Yeah,
So what there onwe ihe ga-agwa ndị na-akwado ibido mebe content ndị dị ka mwa na ndị ọzọ.
Nothing else, just consistency. Don't expect anyone to push you. Push yourself. Keep creating anything you think that is content. You, as my boss Eric Oguga will say, you not creating it is content. You creating it is content. You thinking of not creating it is content. You being tired of creating the content is also content. And you sleeping without creating the content is content. So everything is content. Just create something and upload. Keep pushing. Just make your next video be better than the previous one. Like that, you'll be getting better and better and better. Always improve and push yourself. One day you'll be recognized. That is just it.
Divine, una no always keep pushing and always be creative. Anya abia go na njedebe.
Biko no, I had be na njedebe. Biko ana make the voice of the East. Biko una abanika. Kene kwa ogo no Bitcoin chief. Mpana mpe okwo no kwa eso. Ta! Jekwa pito ba ku na ewi ni so eso. Biko no, ana make no tunship of time sim ngwa bia. Ka eme gị interview ka ịkọwa godi ihe iwe ihe mana ị ga-enye nwaanyị anyị na-afọ ọrụ ị na-arụ and ọrụ ị na-arụ masịkwa anyị n'obi unu akpọ m ekenekwa m unu kenekwa manager kenekwa ndị na-aka cameraman ma editors ma gwa aseba Amarachukwu ọkwụsị na Igbo teacher kwa ya so ekenekwa m unu na-asị Chukwu gozie unu mmaji kwuru mmaji and otu chọfụtakwa m achọfụkwu chọfụtakwa a lot of talents are out there, a lot of talents. Even in my school Esut Mmagudi that I represent, Esut has a lot of talents. So, good and fine. I will really appreciate and thank you so much for having me on your platform and God bless you. Thank you.
Hey, Divine, sonye kweru na anyị ọzọ n'oge nkata. Ọ ka bụkwa Obi Voice of the East. Kemesia.